It's Week 16 of the National Football League, and our focus is on the Lions, reigning league MVP. He's going to have to air it out plenty this week. It's the Lions and the Bears, next on Madden Football.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
The holiday season is upon us. We've got the gift of the NFL as we're underway here in Week 16. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. So here are the Bears now for their opening drive. And leading them out is their fifth-year quarterback.
We're seeing it more and more in this league, how teams love to have athletes back there taking the snaps, guys who can throw it and move around and get yardage with their legs if needed. He's one of the best examples that we see out there right now. He can throw for hundreds of yards one week and then run for 100+ the next. He adds an extra dimension that really confounds defenses when he puts it all together.
Give him 3 there on the first play of the game, and it's second down.
Brandon, once that one broke down, there were only so many options left for him to take. Fortunately, only first down, so he smartly got the yardage he could get and didn't worry about trying to turn it into a bigger play and end up taking a bigger loss. Here, they hope they can regroup and get something different going here on second down.
A tough spot here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 7. To throw, it's Williams. There's a short throw. It's caught by Kmet. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. Here's Ethan Evans now. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. And this is going to hit the goal line and continue on into the end zone for a touchback. So here are the Lions now coming out for their opening drive. And they'll be led out by their third-year quarterback.
I tell you what, when he is on schedule for that week, secondaries take notice because you've got to stay alert back there on every snap. A truly powerful arm, one that's capable of challenging any level of the defense on any given play. That's why so many scouts preach arm talent when preparing for the NFL draft. A quarterback with arm strength to make every throw in the book, he's an asset to have in any offense.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. Short throw into the hands of Jordan. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. These are his numbers from last week's contest. Now, you figure that he'll probably be a big factor in this one as well.
No question about it, partner. We just saw right there they want to get him the ball in space and see what he can do after the catch.
On the ground, here's the rookie from Notre Dame. And now they're going to get him down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a third down. You look at this Bears defense. They're trying to cover up some holes in the secondary. Right now, bottom 5 in the league against the pass at number 28.
And I think you're going to see some changes in the offseason, whether it's through the draft, free agency, maybe even both. They definitely need some help in the secondary.
Call it a gain of 3 on the play. And that's going to bring up a 4th down.
Excellent job there defensively. Gave up the underneath to the tight end on 3rd down, and they made sure that they did their job. Got him on the ground and prevented him picking up a 1st down.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it, and that will force a turnover on downs. A first carry for Tyler Algier. And just good downhill running there as he'll take this to the 15-yard line. A quick 1st down pickup. Good start after going 3 and out on their opening drive. Throwing is Williams. And he's got it. And the Bears are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line.
And remember, this drive started off following the turnover, and they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a 1st and goal.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Chicago. A great effort there. His first rushing touchdown on the year. And the Bears get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. The point after through the raindrops, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. The Lions offense led by their running back headed out for the 2nd possession. Now, he's had a knack for finding the end zone all season long. His numbers reflect that. Here we are in the month of December, and he sits atop the NFL leaderboard in terms of rushing touchdowns. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown, so now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it. Sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up.
They go play action here on 1st down. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. Still on his feet. Touchdown, Detroit. A big play there. With touchdown number 20 on the year. And the Lions are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Point after, right down the middle. And we are tied at 7. The long touchdown pass gets them 6 on a very, very tidy 2-play drive that time. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. So, Charles, the season winding down, the playoffs obviously not in their future. As they look ahead to the offseason, what spots do they maybe need to fill?
Well, I think that they like the guy who's calling the plays and throwing the ball. I think that he's a pretty good player. Needs some help, I think, on the perimeter, though. Help him out with receivers because I think if he gets an upgrade there, his play gets that much better, too.
The Bears with the football. We get set to begin quarter number 2 as they've got it facing a 2nd and long situation. Looking to throw is Williams. A throw left side taken in by Kmet. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A big play on the catch and run, covering 34 yards. So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Algier going straight ahead. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Working out of the gun, Williams. And a quick throw here, that's complete. A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes. Still needing 10 yards. Now it's 3rd down. To throw, Williams. Here's a diving catch right side. First catch for him. It's good for a dozen and a first down. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. To the air, Williams. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. A great play there. His first touchdown on the year. And the Bears have taken the lead. And the kick makes it through, but flags come flying in as well. It appears we're going to get a roughing call tacked on.
Roughing the kicker. Defense.
Uh-oh, flag comes out here. This is going to be roughing the kicker.
When you're going back there on the kick block, you've got to go to the right point. That didn't happen. Ran into the kicker. The penalty flag had to come out.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Lions offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. And here we are in the month of December with his name sitting atop the leaders in rushing yards as the season nears its end. Strong finish here in the final stretch of games could earn him the crown. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be 2nd down. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter, 14-7. Now 2nd and 8 at the 32-yard line. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. Call it a gain of a couple, and that's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 5. When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
A beautiful fake. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Detroit. Brevin Jordan with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Lions are an extra point away from evening this one up. Extra point right down the middle. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. The drive there only spanning 3 plays. And the end result, a Detroit touchdown. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. He threw touchdown pass number 30 on the year last time he had the ball. And we'll look to build on things here, 1st and 10. Here's Williams. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. Call it a gain of a yard, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam coming out of the backfield, it could turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
He's got his man on the crossing route. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. From the shotgun, a throw for Williams. Wide open receiver, complete. And he's brought down. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
Now that was pretty. They executed that curl route versus zone coverage, and that changes things a little bit because against man, it's often a tight curl, tight, sharply run route. Against zone, you're just looking for that open spot, that dead area, so you may curl it a little bit wider just to get to that place.
And usually a tight window. He fired a bullet in there for the completion. Back to throw again. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Now the Bears will use their third and final timeout as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. Second down and 4. To throw once more, here's Williams. To the left side, into the hands of Adunze. And the Bears are looking at first and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2.
It's all pretty simple sometimes, isn't it? Go where the defenders are not, and he does exactly that. Makes a nice catch to move the chains. Defense, got to find a better.
Got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown. A great effort there in the final seconds of the first half. And the Bears have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half.
That's one of the better examples of clock management I've seen. Whittled it all the way down just about and still put the ball in the end zone.
Yeah, just a methodical drive and something really to take into the lockers here. Now the extra point up and good by Aubrey. And the lead is now 21-14. So time enough for a kickoff here. 5 seconds remaining in this first half. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. They'll throw now on the final play. Flush to his right.
Wrap up.
Still moving. And he'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. So we've reached halftime here. Let's throw in a broadcaster cliche, shall we? Both teams looking for a gift on Christmas Eve. As we'll send you back over to Orlando with our EA Sports Halftime Report, here's Jonathan Coachman.
Okay, Brandon, thank you very much. Some critical games going on as teams fight for those final playoff berths. Let's get you around the NFL here in a busy Week 16. We'll begin up at legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay, where you see the final score there. Quentin Johnston, a touchdown catch in the victory. From there, we head over to the West Coast. Check out the Niners at home at Levi Stadium. And for the moment, they trail the visiting Saints in that one. Khalil Shakir, 2 touchdown catches on the afternoon. Finally, let's get over to Inglewood. See what's happening with the Chargers at home at SoFi Stadium. As you can see, the score there in the second quarter. Kyron Williams with a touchdown run. Both of these offenses had their share of high points in that first half. Each team had some big moments, and it would seem this could turn out to be a game where the last score wins. Both these teams getting a chance to dry out, maybe change their cleats if need be, but halftime's just about over. Time to get back to it. And for the call of the second half, here's Brandon Gaudin.
Okay, Coach, thanks as always. This one's still anyone's game as we welcome you back for quarter number 3. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. The Lions offense and their wideout getting set to go once more. He's already made his presence felt in this one with his previous touchdown grab, and that's been the story of his season thus far as you take a look at the NFL's current leaders in touchdown receptions. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. It'll be a gain of 5, and that'll make it second down. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a third down.
I think this running game, or should I say lack of one, is making this defense look better than what they really are.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll get this to the 40, but that's still going to be a few yards short of the first down. And it's going to be batted down, and we'll go the other way with the football. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out, and the Bears are going to get the football back, and they're going to get it in great field position. Throwing to start the drive. Williams. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40.
They'll work from the 36 on 2nd and 6.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Over the middle, it's complete. He's been big. 2 touchdowns earlier. Now he's got a first down here. And he's certainly been a huge factor in this when he's got the 2 touchdowns to his credit. Now they look to him again. He picks up the first.
Yeah, I can hear everyone saying, well, why don't you cover him, double him, triple him, do what you have to do. But sometimes they get locked into such a groove and such a connection, it doesn't matter how many guys are in his area.
He certainly looks to be in that groove right now. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. From the gun, here's Williams. And that is caught. Touchdown, Bears.
Rome Odunze.
26 yards.
And the Bears have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Aubrey Good with a PAT.
And the lead now up to 14. So that drive, 4 plays. And it culminates in a touchdown for Chicago. And just shutting him off there.
A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And last time, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. We'll see if they can pick themselves up off the mat and do better this go-around.
Sometimes I have this vision of coaches writing notes to themselves before a game. And sometimes that note says, be aggressive, stay aggressive. Maybe that's what we saw in the last possession.
Yeah, they were very aggressive. This time, will it result in points? We'll find out. And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. 25 yards there on the catch and run. So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 43. They'll drop to throw. Throwing middle, and it's complete. 12 more yards for him there. It's a first down.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they've put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. That is caught at the 7.
And the Lions are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line.
1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw.
A quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
That's a really nice job there by the coverage, understanding that they're in a high-stakes situation. If he doesn't make a play on that ball, there's an excellent chance it ends up either as a touchdown or as a nice gain downfield.
On play action, they'll throw. And he's got his man. It's caught for a Lion touchdown from 6 yards away. And the Lions are able to get a score back in the final stages of this 3rd quarter. And they use that height on the outside to get the score.
We've seen the evolution of the wide receivers. They've gotten taller and taller, but they've retained their quickness and their speed. It's a lethal combination.
Always good to have wide receivers with height. In motion left, the tight end. They'll look to throw. And no, it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion no good. 1 quarter remains here in Week 16. Back now here on EA Sports, where the fourth quarter will begin with a kickoff following the score on the final play of the third quarter.
And the returner down to a knee, and this will come out to the 30-yard line.
The Bears offense making their way out as we give you a look at the playoff race in the NFC.
Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10.
Throwing to start the drive. Williams. Going to throw right side here. Complete. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Now we're going to get a stoppage. Appears to be an injured Bear on the field.
Always unfortunate to see an injury, especially this close to the end of the regular season. We'll step aside. On 1st and 10, it's Algier.
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
I'm sure that's going to be the formula. Just keep the ball on the ground. Keep that clock moving.
And when you have the lead this late in the game, above all, stay in bounds. Yes, take care of the football. Yes, gain yardage, but stay in bounds and let that clock tick.
They follow up the gain of 5 by only getting 1 there on 2nd down.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
Able to find the open man. That's complete.
Oh, he's got a little daylight.
Still going.
Touchdown, Chicago. A big play there. His 3rd touchdown of the season, all coming in this game.
And the Bears are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this 4th quarter lead. Now the extra point up and good by Aubrey.
And the lead is up to 15 now.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away.
The lane opens here. He's past the 30. Room to run at the 50. Still going inside the 30. And, out of bounds at the 1-yard line. What a return. He did everything but take it to the house. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. No one left in the backfield as they send a man left. And that is caught. Touchdown, Detroit. A great play there. Laying himself out in the end zone.
And the Lions are able to cut into that deficit. So this is now a 9-point difference. You figure the book here says kick the extra point, make it a 1-score game.
Now, you and I have seen coaches get overly aggressive in this spot, but I agree with you. Kick it here and get back within a score.
So now here come the Lions up to go for 2.
79 Broncos. Go.
They'll try and throw for it. That's caught at the 1. And he will get into the end zone. So that shaves 2 more off the deficit as they now trail by 5. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away.
And he'll be stopped up at the 25. The Bears now ready to take over again. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Trying the left side with Algier. And the defense closes quickly there. He'll get maybe a yard to the 33.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. Now, this is a big third down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. Looking to throw. Williams. Pass taken in by his big tight end. Look at the big man rumble. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. Cole Kmet, 67 yards.
And the Bears use the big play to extend their fourth quarter lead. Aubrey good with a PAT.
And the lead now up to 14. So a 75-yard scoring drive on just 3 plays.
And it was all capped off by Cole Kmet with a touchdown catch. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
So now the Lions down by 2 touchdowns. 1:47 on the clock. They're going to need a Christmas miracle to pull this one out as they've got it 1st and 10.
Come on, set. Warrior 70. Hut, hut.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down.
Here we go.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down.
And oh, that nearly their first pick of the game, but it falls down to the ground incomplete. They'll try again here, 2nd and 10.
Go street.
Looking to throw. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Back-to-back incompletions, but we know this is definitely 4-down territory. Time not on their side. I don't think they want to try and get the first down in 2 installments. I think they got to go and get it right here, right now.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
Here we go. This is 4th down.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. Again, he'll drop to throw. They'll roll him out right. Fighting his way through contact. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. The Lions quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they'll get it with just a shade under a minute to go in the game. Back to throw now on 1st down.
Got this into the hands of the tight end, Jordan.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Now the first carry here for the running back. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. One final shot. They'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete. They were going for a consolation TD, but it was not to be. And time has run out now on this game.
Well, this was a fun one today if you like points. A lot of them went on the board. Both offenses were clicking. Charles, these defenses, meanwhile, have a little something to clean up before their next contest.
Yeah, neither end zone had a stop sign in it, did they? I mean, for both sides, visit it, and with frequency. Not fun to be a defensive player, but on the offensive side of the ball, those guys had a blast. One team came away with a victory, even better for them.
So for the Bears,
their hopes of a winning campaign stay alive as they move to 7-8 now on the year.
So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.